Got back from my bike ride. I'm gonna make a green smoothie. I've been making these. Well, I did it twice, but I think I'm going to do this instead of juicing, so I'm going to share with you. Now, at first I was putting broccoli and cauliflower in it, but I think that was kind of bothering my stomach. So, you know, it's trial and error. So, I need a cucumber. So I'm going to put spinach, carrots, squeeze some lemon juice in there, some blueberries just to top it off. Usually I would put a banana in, but I ate my banana first thing this morning like I normally do. So apparently I'm not going to put a cucumber in there because they're all gone. So normally I would put a cucumber in there. That's good for inflammation. This is good for inflammation. So that's all that's happening today. So like I said, I was usually putting a cucumber in and then broccoli and cauliflower. I talked about this. I don't know if I talked about this in another video. I guess I did. But I'll put a link down below how a green smoothie is great to start out your day. Watch that video. It's very interesting. Some carrot ginger turmeric juice because I don't have any ginger. And I want to use that up. But you can add water. And I was making the taller one. But I think I'm just going to make the small one this morning. See, I only put a little bit of blueberries in there. Oh, I was going to put some pineapple in there. Let's see how it tastes. Maybe I'll do that. Add some more spinach. I wish I had cucumber, but I don't. That would be definitely good here. So, okay, and a subscriber had asked me if I could show what I drink in a day. So, you need to drink water. I am terrible about it. You can drink 100% juice, like hubby likes to drink. Oh, it's not. Is it back here? He likes to drink this. But that's just too much juice, y'all. It is 100% juice, but it has no sugar added, but that's just too much. I would suggest watering, like putting half water in there. Hubby doesn't really drink much of it, and I need to stop drinking that. That says all natural, but it has sugar added to it. Yeah, it has sugar added to it. So you need to cut your sugar out, you know. So, yeah, it's cane sugar is natural, but you don't need that extra amount. It's just too much sugar for your body. So, I'm going to refill this. I filled it this morning, but I'm going to put blueberries in here instead of usually I put the splash of that Simply Lemonade in there or Simply Watermelon. I want to try to get out of the habit of doing that. So, I'm going to put some frozen blueberries, and I'm going to get some pineapple out of the cupboard and freeze it. And so I can put that in my smoothie, in my drinks too. And the other thing that I drank is almond milk. I really like this almond milk. It has just water and almonds. Other almond milk has stuff added to it. Yes, it's expensive. So I don't know, if you don't want to buy this, look for something that has very little ingredients in there and maybe no sugar added. That would be good. So I use that for my coffee. That is not natural. So that's the other thing I drink. That's the other thing I drink is coffee. You know, here's hubby's coffee too, but he puts water in his. The almond milk makes it taste yummy. Again, no sugar added. And I'm also trying to drink more water when I take my supplements. So I'm going to take my supplements, probiotic, B12, I don't know, magnesium, potassium. I don't remember what that other one is. Something. All right, I drink all that water. So that's something new that I'm trying to do, is to drink more water when I take my supplements. Bonus, I thought I would show you what I'm giving hubby for breakfast. Just reheating. I made frittata yesterday, so there's enough for today and tomorrow for both of us. So I'm probably gonna have mine for lunch. I am using this organic. It's not gluten-free. He doesn't need to eat gluten-free, as far as we know. So this organic almond bread is really good. Yes. So I compare it to Dave's Killer Bread. So he's getting 2 pieces of that and some frittata. Okay, this morning I ran out of greens, so I have to go to the grocery store. So I'm having oatmeal instead, and I made way too much. I have to use a smaller bowl, but I just love using this bowl. But yeah, so I'm using the Bob's Red organic rolled oats, and then the flaxseed meal. But I did find out that it's better to do the whole flaxseed because you want to grind them fresh because you get better omega-3s out of it. I guess when you buy it already ground, the omega-3s dissipate by the time you get it. And then chia seeds I put in there, and some honey, and some blueberries. Good morning, guys. How are you doing? So, on my bike ride this morning, look at the lake. So it's gorgeous out here. I'm on my bike. It's only 75 degrees. Ready to go. Let's see if I can get in 10 miles today. I've been doing 8. I want to get to 10. Okay, guys, I'm back from my bike ride, and I'm making my green smoothie, topping it off with some frozen pineapple. Gonna mix that up, but I thought since I took everything out of the refrigerator that I would go ahead and make up my green smoothies for the next 3 days. So I'm not blending it in it or anything like that. I want to blend it fresh. So I used up all this spinach, all this cabbage, almost all the carrots, almost all the kale, couple cucumbers. This is what's left of one cucumber, and then some ginger. And then in the morning, all I have to do is add water or my carrot juice. I'm probably going to get away from that because it's better to have fresh carrot juice anyway. Yeah, I'm just going to blend it up every morning, and then I'm good to go. So work smarter, not harder, right? And that's a lot of vegetables I'm getting in daily. So do it. Try it, guys. You'll feel better. And you'll thank me later. Just take my jar out that I so I did not finish my green smoothie from the other day. I guess I'm gonna maybe use that fresh and new. I'm gonna empty that into here, and yeah. And I'm gonna take my supplements today too. If I showed this, I guess you'll have already seen the clip, but you know, I made up a couple of smoothies, ingredients for the smoothies ahead of time, so I could just grab and go. And not all of it's fitting, so I'm going to mix this up and then add the rest. Adding more greens, spinach and kale. I don't really like the kale, but I'm gonna eat it anyway because I know it's good for me. It's like taking your medicine. You don't like to, but you're going to. So I'm gonna put some flaxseed meal in there and some chia seeds too, and some kind of fruit. I think maybe blueberries. I did frozen mangoes instead because blueberries aren't as sweet, so you're gonna want something a little sweet in there, and that looks good. Tastes fairly good. I mean, it's not yummy, but it's nutrition, it's medicine. Take it, just do it. Okay, so that was a little bit of what I have been doing since the last time I posted a Healthy Habits, the August challenge. So I know it was it ended on the 30th, and yeah, we're like a week later here, if not more. But you know, life happens sometimes. Just real quick, in case you didn't know, my mom passed away on, I don't know. Oh, it's been a week and a half, and then Callie passed away 2 days after her. So that's why I didn't get around to updating and stuff. So, but back on track now. So you can see that I didn't track. Let's see. So this is the last week. So I didn't track real good. I just wrote down a couple of things, but I did definitely not have any gluten. So that's for sure. I kind of got, I don't know, a little off track. Meaning I might have had some ice cream and stuff like that this last week here. Not now, but anyway. And it looks like I only biked twice. I did have less coffee, but I don't know. Yeah. All right, so let's just talk about an overview of everything. So, and I just wanted to wrap this up and everything before I started another challenge. Yes, I'm starting another challenge. It's going to be a green smoothie challenge, and I'm just going to purely host it on I'm not going to like do videos and stuff like that. It's a 21-day green smoothie challenge that I want to start. And I talked about it in another video, my Target haul, about drinking green smoothies and how it can really help you. And I've been posting on Instagram, so if you want to follow me on Instagram. But I'm going to post the challenge on my My Everyday Wife Life Clean Eating Facebook page. So, and that's what I was using for this Healthy Habits Challenge too, even though I did post a few videos and did that with Laura from Lifestyle of Laura. She posted a few videos, and I had planned on doing some cooking and stuff, but, you know, things happen. So, overall, number one, through the whole month, I did really good. No gluten whatsoever. I think I'm good on that. Dairy, I didn't even put that down, but I have been working on it. And then I wanted to do juicing or kombucha, but I ended up doing green smoothies. So, I think there was a couple more in there, and I just didn't write it down. This week was the week that my mom passed. I think that was Tuesday, and then Callie passed on that day. So I didn't really track really well. And typically, actually, I really don't track really well, which is why I wanted to do this challenge. But once I get started on a roll here, like the no gluten, I'm not going to track my gluten anymore. I don't need to. I'm good to go. I'm not going to go back to eating that again. And yeah, knock on wood, but you know, don't say never, right? And I'm got on a good routine of my biking. I do biking every other day. I did miss 2 days in a row, or really one. Let's say I think I biked Friday, not this Friday, but what was that? I can't even read my calendar. The 4th, this last Friday, I biked, but then I was supposed to do it on Sunday, and I didn't, because we got some new Kit Kats. And if you want to see a video of the Kit Kats, I will be putting it at the end of my videos for a little while, so you guys can see an update, because, you know, they will grow up fast. So I know you guys really enjoyed my video the other day that I posted. If you hadn't seen that, I will link that below. It was where we went to the pet store and got 2 kitty cats, yes. And I resisted. But I didn't want to get any more cats, but hubby insisted, and we ended up getting 2. Which actually was working out good, because they're, you know, friends now, and it's really good to have the 2 of them, so they're not lonely with, you know, and because I don't know how Kirby's going to deal with that. That's for a whole other video. Anyway, so the plan is to bike every other day, but I didn't bike for 2 days, and I actually was feeling very tired on Sunday because I hadn't done any exercise. It actually has been giving me energy. And I'm spacing, so I did bike, yesterday was Monday. I biked yesterday, so I'll bike again tomorrow, because I want to save my knees, because I noticed when I was biking every day a couple weeks back when I first started biking, yeah, my knees were bothering me, so I figured I needed to give it a little space. But green smoothie is helping that. My inflammation is down so much. That's why I wanted to do the green smoothie challenge, because I'm not doing it every day. I try to, but I want to get in the habit of doing it every day. And I'll talk to you more about that. And I still need to work on the coffee and the waters. And the stretching is put by the wayside. I think I did a couple days here, but right now the cats are in my stretching room. That's only temporary. We're just corralling them in there until they get used to us, and they get used to the house, and then introduce them to the rest of the house slowly. The house is big, and we didn't want to lose them in the house. Don't know where they would be, and make sure they don't go out the door and all that kind of stuff. And I have been doing weights. When I bike, I go to the park afterwards, drink my water, and do weights. So that has been routine. Stretching has not been routine, and hoping to continue to do that. I probably won't do a tracker. I will track, you know. I do this kind of thing, tracking, when I get off track and I want to get back on the rails and start again. And then I'm not a very good tracker. However, Ginger, if you go on the Facebook page, Ginger, oh my God, she is an awesome tracker, and she is doing really good. So if you want somebody to follow her. She is doing awesome with the tracker. So this is still available. All my free printables are available in the link down below. And so if you are into tracking all the time, you can certainly print out another one and do your little list and stuff for whatever you are working on at this present time. And, you know, we're going to share stuff on the clean eating page periodically, even though we're not going to be doing a challenge all the time. And not everyone, I know the green smoothie challenge is not going to be for everyone. That's why I'm not really going to do it here on YouTube. I'm just telling you about it. And I might post on Instagram. But most of the people said no. I posted, did you want to do a green smoothie challenge? And 25% said yes. 75% said no. I knew that would happen. But anyway, so, but I am going to link some videos down below that got me started on the green smoothie. Very interesting. It's a good way to get a lot of, it's a way to get a lot of vitamins in your system quickly and reduce your inflammation. Hold on. I'm going to talk more about this in a minute, but let me turn the camera around. Okay, so actually, you think I just turned the camera? I actually went and took a shower and did my hair and did my makeup just for you. So, okay, so woohoo, 31 days, I said 31 days, no gluten. So that is wonderful. That is the main thing that I wanted to get out of the way. I have done it. I talked about it in the first video about what I look like. Maybe I'll put a picture in here real quick. When I was eating gluten and 6 months no gluten, huge difference. Only a little bit of weight loss, but a huge difference in the way I look. Puffy. Some people who are gluten intolerant can look like they're pregnant. I suppose I do. If I didn't have these girls here, you probably would notice that. Anyway, it kind of all blends in. Whatever. So that was the main thing. Again, I'm not real good at tracking. This is why I don't do Weight Watchers, and I did try to do MyFitnessPal for a while. Not this time, not now, although I signed up again, or just logged in again. I still had an account. And so I'm not real good at tracking, but I wanted to do this to make sure that I got the gluten out of the way. I need to be gluten-free for 6 months. It takes 6 months for gluten to get out of your body. And the smoothies are helping. So I mentioned in another video that I lost 20 pounds. I actually lost 21 pounds, not on this challenge, since March 14th. I've lost 21 pounds. I made myself a tracker. I don't remember if I linked it, but if I can link it down below, I will, because it's not a PDF. I don't know it. And so hopefully by the end of the year, I've lost another 20 pounds. I lose weight really slowly. And again, I don't really want this to be about a weight loss channel. This is really, for me, more about health. And definitely, I feel better. I can bend over better. My sister even noticed that. Something fell on the ground. She said, can you pick that up? And she said, whoa, look at you. Just bending over so easily like that. Inflammation is a huge, huge thing. I've talked about that before. It's a factor in everything, honestly. Heart disease, I don't know, everything. And yeah, so I'm going to put a list down below. So the green smoothie challenge starts tomorrow. I know, late notice, but if you don't want to do if you don't want to start tomorrow, the 21-day challenge, you can start on another day and just make sure you do it for 21 days. I'm going to try to do it forever. There might be some days I skip, like I skipped today because I had no green stuff to make a smoothie, which is why I got dressed so I can go to the grocery store and buy some spinach, some kale, some cabbage, some cucumbers, some carrots, and all that stuff to put in my green smoothies. The broccoli is not working out for me in the smoothies. It hurts my stomach. Yeah, so I will eat that on the side. I need to eat it cooked, I think. Raw broccoli does not, my stomach does not like that. I like it, but it seems to bother me if I eat too much of it. Maybe I can eat just a little bit. Anyhow, so the link's down below. The one video I'm talking about is a video I watched recently. It was from a doctor, Dr. Brookner, I want to say, and she cured her lupus from doing green smoothies. And the idea behind this is, yes, she cured her lupus. I believe it.
I know I'm going to have some people, because I already did have one person say, you can't cure lupus. It's an autoimmune disease. You can't cure autoimmune disease, Hashimoto's, rheumatoid arthritis. Well, I believe she did. She started eating really healthy by doing green smoothies, and she went back to the doctor. I don't know how long it took her, a year or 2 years, and she had 0 parameters, 0 readings indicating that she even had lupus ever. So yeah, I believe it. And she was a doctor. She became a doctor after this happened to her, and she advocates doing this kind of a diet, you know, probably plant-based. I'm pretty sure that's what she eats, a plant-based diet. But she started out doing the green smoothies, and she advocates this to her patients, and she says what she tells them to do is drink a green smoothie in the morning. Don't worry about what you're eating the rest of the day. Not that you shouldn't worry about it, but she doesn't worry about it in the beginning, because she's even having people who are eating McDonald's, because that's what they've been eating for all these years, and she starts them out with a green smoothie and in the morning, and they start feeling better just by that one green smoothie, because it's packed. I mean, I'm talking about a big thing, and you can put fruit in it, and she tells you to, because you want it to taste good, right? Who's gonna eat that if it doesn't taste good? So I put pineapple and banana in mine. That is what mine is, the best thing I like in there for that. Oh, and mangoes. I've been putting mangoes in there too. Because if it doesn't taste good, you're not gonna drink it. I'm not gonna say it tastes yummy. Obviously, a fruit smoothie tastes way better, but it obviously doesn't taste yummy, but it tastes good. And I'm learning different things to put in there and what not to put in there, like the broccoli. And I'll put a link down below. There's tons of 20, 21, and 30-day green smoothie challenges. I had no idea that this even existed, whatever, until I watched that doctor's video. So that's what she does with her patients. And little by little, they start eating healthier, and they have helped. Whatever health problems they have had, they helped. Yeah. And, you know, even for me, I belong to several thyroid groups and stuff. And a couple of people have said they think from the symptoms that I'm having, they think I'm celiac. Well, I will talk to my doctor about that. But in order to get tested, and to be honest with you, I never even got tested to be if I was gluten intolerant. But I didn't need to. I knew that I was gluten intolerant. When I eat gluten, I'm tired. And then I break out too. I have a little breakout problem, skin problem when that happens. And I'm puffy beyond belief, and I get headaches. And so I know I am, but that's why they were saying they thought I was celiac. But in order to find out if you're celiac, you have to eat gluten to get tested. I didn't think I was until they brought it up. And also the other one thing that happened a while back ago is a couple years ago, I do a yearly thyroid scan to make sure that the cancer hasn't grown back. And the scan came back, it's an ultrasound, and the scan came back that my lymph nodes were slightly swollen. Not that much, nothing to be alarmed about. So the doctor wanted me to go back and do it again in case it read wrong or something like that. And I said, you know, I read something that celiacs, that their lymph nodes can be swollen if they eat gluten. And I'm thinking, since I'm gluten sensitive, that that maybe that's my problem too. I said, I would like to be gluten-free for a whole month and then go back and have the test. She said, okay, let's do that. So I did that, and the lymph nodes came back still slightly swollen, but reduced by half after a month. So I don't know, it didn't occur to me or my doctor that I was celiac, but maybe I am. I don't have the stomach problems though. Like, I know a lot of people have, like, their stomach hurts them and they have bathroom problems. I don't have any of those problems. It's just the swollen and puffiness, and achiness. And that is, I barely have to use my massager. And that massager thing I'm always talking about, I'm still using it because as a maintenance thing, it is good for your circulation and muscles and stuff like that if you work out. And, but I have been using it less because I'm not so achy and taking ibuprofen less, whatever. All right, Michelle, shut up and get on with it. So green smoothie challenge, there will be a link down below. Keep an open mind if you are saying, oh, Michelle, really, lupus, autoimmune disease can't be cured by that. Well, what's it gonna hurt for you to try? What? Oh, you'll be healthy? You'll feel better? You know, they say that about cancer too, and I don't know. I think it could be. So, you know, I don't go into that, but I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. Doctors just don't advocate for you to eat healthy because it doesn't benefit them, and that's all I'm going to say about that. So let's do the green smoothie challenge starting tomorrow. If you want to join, go to the Facebook page. I will put the link down below, and you can join, share your smoothies, share what you're putting in your smoothies. I'll be doing that. And if I do like a day in the life video or something, I'll include my smoothie that I did that day, like I've already been doing. And on Instagram, I'll be sharing there. And hubby started drinking it yesterday, but I ran out of smoothie stuff this morning. So, and tips and stuff. Like been putting more liquid in my smoothies the last couple of days because it was, when I would drink it, I was probably drinking all the liquid out of it because I was drinking with a straw. Maybe you should sip it, but it's just easier to drink it with a straw. And so I'm sucking all the liquid out of it, kind of you do when you have a regular smoothie, and then you're just left with the pulp. Well, that's what was being left. Well, that's the good stuff. That's why I'm doing that instead of juicing. If you watch my channel for any length of time, you know I've been trying to juice for like, I don't know, 2-3 years. And that's how my sister got healthy and how her cancer hasn't come back. She had melanoma cancer, and it has not come back since she did that serious diet that she learned from Chris Beat Cancer. I'll also put that link down below. So serious juicing pretty much only for a while, and now she's starting to eat other foods, but realizing things like chicken and beef that she's not going to eat anymore. She's going to do plant-based. She thought she would go back to it. Anyhow, that's a whole nother video. So I don't even remember what I was saying there. Because I got off on a tangent. So let's just do this challenge, shall we? Let's do this challenge. So I just was saying about the juicing. It was squirrel. So it was wasteful. It's a lot of work to juice, and it's messy and everything like that. And so this is a lot easier. There's no waste in it. You're grinding it all up. And I had thought about doing it before, but I thought you had to buy a Vitamix. No, you don't. You don't need to be buying one of those expensive Vitamix. My NutriBullet works fine. Will it do whole carrots? I haven't tried that. I've tried shredded carrots. I buy that. I don't know that it would do that, but it's doing all the other stuff. The cucumber, the kale, the spinach, and chopping it up really fine so it makes a smoothie and it's not nasty and gritty and stuff. It's not gritty at all. The kale does make it a little gritty, but I don't think there's a way around that. So I'm just taking it because it's medicine. And I don't love the kale in my smoothies. I'd rather have just spinach, but I'm doing it because I feel so much better. And I can't wait to see how much better I will keep feeling. So I lost probably 5 pounds this month. Honestly, I didn't really keep track. I just know I lost a total of 21 since March. So, and I didn't measure and do all that stuff. I don't care. Honestly, I know what size I wear, and that's what I care about. And I want to keep going down in size. And mainly, I want to feel healthy. So if you want to join the Green Smoothie Challenge, let me know in the comments below and raise your hand and say I'm doing it, and go to the Facebook page. And I got to go to the store right now and get some more stuff so I can do some green smoothies and get hubby to do them too. He did it one day and drank like a small glass. I'll wean him onto it. He needs to do that too. So, and feel better. I think he feels fine, but he needs to lose some weight. You think? Both of us do. We know that. So anyhow, so that's it. So if you want to watch the Kit Kats at the end of this video, I will insert that. This video is going to be really long because I just already talked for 13 minutes after I already did a full video. I was having a hard time putting this video together. I've been working on it for days and it just wasn't coming together because I couldn't find the right clips. They were all mixed in, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, that's enough, guys. That's it. I'm going to the grocery store and buy some yummy, healthy stuff. How about you? Until next time, go watch the kitties. Enjoy your day.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up 'cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try.